What up YouTube? It's me, it's your favourite Steve. Somebody pointed out in the comments I didn't say that in the last video. Sorry to disappoint everyone. But it is me. Your favourite Steve. Hope you're alright. Got a charity shop haul for you. Went out yesterday. Thursday charity shop hauls, or when I put the video out Fridays, are normally better. I have the car. A bit more cheekier as well. We're getting ladies stuff because the wife's with me, so I just go. But yeah, not bad. Not particularly any one big thing that sticks out that's worth a lot of money, but I think the last haul I did had a lot of under £10, and there's only one thing that's under £10, which was a bit. Oh yeah, I'll get it now. I'm gonna get this one over with. I bought this shredded wheat dish, and when I was in the shop, I was looking at it and I was like, should I get it? I like blue and white kind of scenery designs. I was like, should I get it? And in my head, all that was going through my head was, there's going to be a crap ton of them on eBay. I bet you any money there's going to be a crap ton. And I didn't listen to my, my inside voice, and I freaking picked it up, and there's just a ton on eBay, and they're all listed at like 5. Somebody who's got 5 of them listed in a bundle. So it's a dud. It cost me £3. I'm gonna shoot for 6. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that was only really the only one where I was like, yeah, that was a bit shite. Yeah, but yeah, it was alright. It wasn't that bad. I'll start going through. These are a bit weird. I've got these shoes. I've got a few pairs of these up in the loft. They've got quite a few watches. I think I've got 3 pairs, and I've sold some before, but them ruby shoe. The wife saw these ruby shoe, open toe wedge heeled sandals. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do a little bit more research, but when I've sold ruby shoe shoes before, they've been like around 30, 35. But yeah, 20 quid, and that was me. I think it was 20 quid with free postage, and it was the highest one, and then there was other ones that were lower than that had gone for 15 and 10. So I might do a little bit more research, maybe use some of the keywords. But it wasn't these exact ones. These exact ones are actually listed for, I think somebody was shooting for 40 quid. So I don't know. I might do a little bit more research, but at the minute I'm saying 20 quid. So that they're the only other one as well, because I paid £7.99. Yeah. So yeah, 20 quid on them. I'll go through the clothing. We have a sea salt Cornwall £3.99, stripy. I always used to call these open cardigans, but now I'm listing a lot more. Well, not a lot more, but doing a lot more research. It's the word is bolero, a bolero cardigan. The sea salt stuff always has a name for the item on the tag, so this one is called a hardy cardi. A hardy cardi, £3.99. There was no hardy cardis that had sold, but there was some bolero cardigans that had sold for around 20 quid. So I'm gonna shoot for 20 quid. But it's just a stripe. It reminds me kind of the candy bags back in the diesel, or your favourite piece of rock from the seaside. So yeah, 20 quid. A Joe Blown's floral dress. I don't really look at dresses. The wife, again, is one that's picked this up. I don't look at dresses because I went through a stage of getting a lot of dresses a couple of years ago, and they're not really fast movers. They hang around for quite a bit. But yeah, this might go in the summer. Just a Joe Brown's. What is it? Is that an A-line maybe? An A-line dress. It's very straight. Is it A-line? I'm not sure. I've got a, I don't know, a photo saved on my phone somewhere. A photo saved on my phone somewhere of telling me all the different styles of dresses. But yeah, 25 quid. I'm going to shoot for this one, but I'll be honest, I doubt it'll go for 25. But yeah, five, and I'll shoot for 25. And I'll shoot for 25. Some Reese, if I'm saying that right. Someone commented the other day about me saying Maruno or whatever, or Murano. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. I can't. I'm not very educated. I'm not very educated, so yeah. I apologise if I say stuff wrong. I just pronounce it as it's read. So Reese, if that's how you say it, I don't care. But slim fit denim shirt. Got a lot of Reese shirts listed. It might be one. I don't know. It's like I've got a Paul Smith shirt as well here, as well, where it's kind of like one of them where I don't think they're going to sell straight away. They'll be just an item that pops up, and you're having a crap day, and you go, "Hey, I've sold a £20 shirt." But yeah, a Reese denim shirt. It'll hang around for a bit, maybe. It might go because it's denim. I don't know. But £2.99, 25 quid. I couldn't leave it there for £2.99. It's like, I don't know. Paul Smith and Reese were always something I wouldn't see a lot of, and I'd pick it up and it would sell pretty quickly. But I kind of put them in the same category as a Ted Baker now, where I don't think I think I need to stop picking up plain Reese shirts and plain Paul Smith shirts, because they hang around a bit, quite a bit. This one, it's unbranded. This is. It's a wool cashmere coat. It's a nice coat, kind of a velvet colour. But I've sold unbranded cashmere wool blend coats before. I've also got the Vortex coats that are listed at the minute. They've just had a week on auction. They ended with quite a few watchers. I'll now put them on buy it now, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, so it's unbranded. It hasn't got a brand on. The tag looks familiar though. So as you can see, all it's got is just a luxury blend of wool and cashmere, and then it hasn't got a tag in. But that tag does look familiar. The tag with the like the size on and stuff like that, it does look familiar. I have had a tag like that recently. I'm not sure, but yeah, unbranded. Wool cashmere blend, £6.99. I think this is the highest one actually. 50 quid. I'm gonna shoot for 50 quid. Yeah, I had one. I had a cashmere wool blend coat. It was on for well over 6 months. A couple of years ago, I think. And I think it went to Northern Ireland for 90 quid. It was unbranded, but it did end with quite a few watchers. We'll see what happens. This one I'm going to do an image search on when I do the photos, but I'll give you a price for it at the minute, but it might go up. But £4.50 this was. A Phase 8, kind of multicoloured, like, whoa, you know, like, right in your face, innit? It's also got, I don't know if that's a pocket. Oh, is that a button? Oh, so there's a button there. So it's kind of got a twisty thing to it. But it's viscose blend. £4.50 at the minute. I'm going for 15, but it might go up. But we'll see. 15 in that one. This is the Paul Smith shirt. So as I said, this one's just pretty plain. But I was looking for something in a charity shop. I think I saw it and I went, if I can't find anything else, I'll pick that up. So it's kind of, these are turned into like a last, if I'm desperate for like items type of thing. But light blue shirt, £5.49, 30 quid. That's what I mean. So the going price on a Paul Smith shirt, if you go highest price and then bring it down, you know, there's loads of them that are around 50, 70, 60 quid. But like when I come down on the price and then plain, or no particular pattern to it or whatever, it's 30 quid. I'm going to shoot for 30. This one was a punt, but it was the logo that made me pick it up. So it's Caldine, which I'm going to say might be Irish. It says made in England. But it had a horse on, so it made me think equestrian. And then you've got is it Dublin? Dublin's the brand that I've had before with the coats that shift pretty freaking quick. So your Caldine, there was a lot of wool jackets, I think it was wool and maybe just wool blend, that went for like 70, 60 quid. But this is just 100% polyester. Bringing it down, look, the only problem, they're in the equestrian category on eBay, so you couldn't put the exact materials in there. So it's a bit of a pain. But coming down, finding the first few polyester ones, it was around 35, 30 quid. So I'm going to shoot 30 quid. Cost me 6. It's in nice condition. Nice horse riding jacket. But yeah, 30 quid on that one, Caldine. And then the last bit of clothing was an Orvis women's 100% linen shirt. So yeah, it's got a tag with the button in. They've put new, but it hasn't got like an Orvis tag on it, so I'm not going to say new. But yeah, 100% linen shirt. That'll be nice in the summer. Looking right now, maybe if I was listing it in the summer, maybe the price would go up. But right now, £5.50, about 15 quid. So I'll shoot for 15. See what happens. Right. Let me get some bits. Go on, I'll show you this. We've got a big plush Pokemon. What was her name now? Snubble. It's got the Pokemon label. It's a Build-A-Bear. It did have. Actually, it has got a. That might. I don't know what it's saying. Don't sound like a Snubble. Schnatchy. I don't know. Anyway, but it's a Build-A-Bear Pokemon. $3.99. What am I going for? 15 quid. They've sold for 15 quid. So I'm with 15 quid on that one. Don't know if maybe I didn't realise that worked. Snubble. Nah. But yeah, 15 quid on that one. It's Build-A-Bear. This one was £2.50. I didn't see that tag in there. It's got an original tag in there for 130, but D. I don't know what the D. So it says DIADAO. These have also might have some weird squiggles in them. CUG. But yeah, just a little wicker man candle holder, tea light holder type of thing. Doing an image search, it come up as Laurid's Lomberg. It's £2.50. I'm going to shoot for 20. But yeah, I can't look at my phone at the minute. But I'm going to put that to one side because I'm going to search that. Diadano Gucci. But yeah, at the minute, £2.50. I'm going to go for 20. What we've got? Yeah, this one, the wife was looking at this and I didn't realise what it was until the lady in the charity shop who we've got a good rapport with said it was a poo bags bag. It's a Barber. So Barber International tartan poo bags bag. So you stick your poo bags in there and then you pull them out through there. But it was 3 quid. 15. So there's some that have sold for a tenner with brand new, with the back on. So I'm gonna go for 15 and there's no others on there. So I'm gonna go for 15 quid. Cost me 3. This one, this was again. I was looking. I think I've said before. I try and aim for 15 items to. I only want to go out sourcing twice a week at the minute with their no car boot. Well, there is car boots, but I'm not going to go to the car boots until March. So I'm just trying to go out twice a week, pick up 15 things. So I was looking for 15 things. I was struggling this one charity shop and I saw this. But it's just a brass compact mirror. You see a poppy on the front, and then it opens when you press that button, and then it's just 2 mirrors. My God, look, we're going. I wonder how far you can go in that. You know, like one of those puzzles. But yeah, it was £2.75. I was surprised looking it up. Around 15 quid for like a floral brass compact mirror. And then it's got the poppy design on there, which I couldn't see any on eBay. So I think I'm going to shoot for 20. Yeah, 20 quid. So £2.75, I'm going to go for 20 quid. The only thing I'm worried about is I don't think I'm going to put the word poppy in the title. When I was selling quite a few badges, eBay had took a few poppy badges off my account. So I don't want the word poppy popping up in my description, because they might flag me on it. But yeah, 20 quid I'll shoot for on that £2.75. Pick this up because it's got Dartmouth, so Dartmouth pottery. The number's 289. I think this is meant Josh. What did Josh? Everybody knows. Well, not everyone. Sorry, Josh. But you know Josh. If you know Josh, I had she's still listed upstairs actually. What's it called now? Is it frog? Something like a frog something? Frog vase maybe? I don't know. But I think it's meant to have like a metal thing in there with little circles where you can put individual flowers in. But yeah, searching Dartmouth 289 vase. I think it's around 15 quid, £3.99 that cost me. Put the little bits back in there. And then we have, is it only 2 more items? Yeah. So we have, I've got another one of these, not another one, but another footstool in the loft. This cost me 4. I expected more money. The one I've got in the loft at the minute, it's a circle, what's it called now? Like tapestry kind of footstool. This one like this, searching, footstool with wheels. Not that much in it. 4 quid, 20 quid. It's alright, ain't it? 20 quid. Make 16 on it. 4 for these. But yeah, 20 quid. I'll go on that one. And then the last item, which is probably the weirdest find of the day. I'm going to cover up her dignity. But this troll, it's an African. It's not in the best condition. You can see her hair's a bit of a mess. But I didn't realise when I brought this that, she'd had a bit of a nip slip, unfortunately. But it cost me £2.50. It didn't have a price on it. She just went £2.50. I was like, yeah, cool. But it's how do you pronounce it? Doing an image search. Kalahari's African troll. Another one sold for about 25 quid. I think I'm going to shoot for 30. See what happens. But yeah, it was £2.50. But as I said, I didn't realise her boob was hanging out when I brought it. The lady kept laughing. I was buying it, and then she was talking about she was talking about going to Jamaica or something, and I was like, oh, I didn't really get what she was on about, and then I realised when I got it back in the car, I was like, oh, her boob's out. Anyway, or their boob might be out. But anyway, £2.50, I'm going to go for 30 quid. So yeah, that was my weirdest little find. So yeah, not bad, not a bad haul. Got some money here, I need to get these photos done now, so I don't have to do any photos over the weekend. I like to, get enough photograph to cover me for the weekend. And I ain't got to disturb Liam in his bedroom then during the weekends taking his photos. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm sure I'll have a sales video on Monday. Sales wise, this week's been, it's not going to be as good as last week. It's been a bit dead. I had an alright Monday, and then I'm not particularly worried about because it's been a really good month. It has been a really good month. I think it's going to be probably be my best month on eBay, I think, that I've ever had. So it's slowing down now, so I'm not going to, as much as I'm not going to worry about it. We're up, you know what I mean? We're up. But I was hoping it would continue. I was hoping to get to massive numbers, but it's kind of slowed down. I think I haven't had a sale today so far. We're at like 1 o'clock. I didn't have a sale yesterday until I think it was just before 2. Yeah. So I think in the last 2 days, not including today, so Thursday and Wednesday, I think I've only sold like 5 items. So yeah, it's been dead. But hopefully it'll pick up payday weekend. But anyway, for now, peace out. Stay safe, stay beautiful, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.